So with 11 and 12, 11 is really easy, right? So on 11, Wyatt, you remember what I told you we were going to do last time? Right? So when we find the midpoint, we're just finding the average of the x's and the average of the y's. And the mean. When I say average, I mean the mean. Yeah, so I'm taking 1 plus... Oh, that's crap.
Your what? Your ass.
20. I'm taking 1 plus 8, right? And then I'm dividing it by 2. Okay? And then that's the x. And for the y, I'm taking the 3 plus the negative 2 and dividing by 2. And this is what we're doing. If we were to write an equation, it'd just be x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. That's the equation for the midpoint. Okay? And so this is obviously 9, and this is obviously 1, right? So this comes up to be 9 halves and 1 half. And if you want, you could change the 9 halves to, what is that, 4 and a half, right? So, and that's fine with me. So this would be 4 and 1 half and 1 half. And that would be your midpoint there. Okay? The distance formula is a little bit more tricky. Right? The distance formula, that's the one we flip it, smack it, rub it down. Right? Now, you could just learn the formula and plug it in, and that's okay with me. Right? The formula is that D is equal, right, to the flip. The flip, or what I'm trying to say here, is that you have the y on top and the x on the bottom, and the other y on top and the other x on the bottom. But remember, we have to have them numbered, right? And the way the book does it, if they're adding, it's 1 and 2. If they're subtracting, it's 2 and 1. So that's how that works.
So,
right?
Is that purple part of the up problem or the bottom problem?
This distance formula.
Oh, okay.
Right? And then we're squaring that, and we're squaring that, and we're adding those two, and then we're finding the square root of that. Yeah. That's the distance formula. Okay? That's the distance formula. So if you want to put this in your cheat sheet, you'll have it. Remember, it's just like I just said. I'm going to flip it, so I got the 1 over the negative 3. Okay? And I've got the negative 7 over the 4. Right? That's the flip it part.
Now you got it.
And then the smack it part.
Watch your language.
Okay? It's just the minus. It's just the minus between the two, right? Okay? And then I've got the rub it down, right? So, the rub it down, when you rub somebody down, you start with their arms. They got 2 arms, right?
Yeah.
Arms look like this. There's 2 of them.
You got
2 legs, right? You got the head,
shoulders, knees, and toes.
right? And then you have the body, the torso, the big portion,
Bro.
right? And that's it. This is D. That is the distance. Now we just have to do all the math. Okay? So 1 minus 7 would be 1 plus 7. So 1 plus 7 is 8. Okay?
I almost said 9.
And then negative 3 minus 4. So if I need 3 chairs and I need 4 more, I need negative 7. I need 7. Right? Alright, so that takes us to that step. And then what is 8 squared? negative 7 squared?
Negative 49.
Positive.
Never mind. Fuck you, Alyssa. Shut up.
Two negatives.
I want to hear it.
Okay? And then what is 49 and 64?
That's a very high number.
So, yeah, 40 and 60 is going to give us 100. And 9 and 4 is 13.
Yeah.
So 113.
You used to 103?
Okay?
Wait, it's up.
Now, is that divisible by anything? Or is that a prime number? Okay? Are you guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So,
not, yeah.
you kind of have to not guess, because sometimes things look prime when they're not.
Sorry, I just had to.
It's okay. You're probably right.
Because it ended in odd.
Because it ends in a prime number, so you think, oh, it must be prime. In this case, I think it is. But we run through it. 2's, right?
No.
2's our friend. Now, 3.
No.
Yeah. So, 5 is not divisible by 3, so we're good. 5?
Nope.
No. 7 you kind of have to do. 7 you have to go, okay, 7 goes into 11 once with 4 left over, but 43, no. If it was 42, we'd be golden, but 43 doesn't work. Okay. 49 would work. So think of that. If this were a 19, right, this would have worked with the 7, right? Okay, so that's something to remember. Just because it ends in a prime number doesn't mean it's prime. Does that make sense? How far up do I need to go? I get to 11. What's 11 times 11?
121.
121, right? So, if 9 didn't, if 7 didn't work, and 11 doesn't work, do I need to go up any further? No, because I just surpassed the square of 11. So I'm good. This is the distance. And I don't have to break it down. Now on your test, you better believe you're going to be breaking one down. So just be ready for that. Okay, and that's 11 and 12.